Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 30 of Sailing Alley-Cat.
Welcome to paradise.
When we left you guys last, we were at the glass window, and we're going to pick up this episode with leaving the glass window and heading to Hatchet Bay. And we said goodbye to our friends from Sonho in Hatchet Bay, as they had to go back to the Abacos, and we will continue on with our journey. So after we were done with Hatchet Bay, we proceeded on to Governors Harbour, and that was an okay little place. It was all right.
The winds were shifting. Oh, it's getting windy here. Sorry for any wind noise you're getting.
Yeah.
But the winds were shifting. They're going to come out of the north, and Governors Harbour would have been a bad place to be.
So we end this episode with leaving Governors Harbour, and we went on down to Rock Harbour? Rock Sound. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I don't ever know where I am, and I don't ever know where I'm going. It's just part of the fun, part of the adventure. That's just all it is. So we at Rock Sound, and this video will tell you, yeah, really nice. This video is going to tell you a little bit about some of the cool things that we did in Rock Sound while we were here. So we had a good time. We're having a good time. I think we're going to hang out here for a little while because there seems to be a pretty big wind event coming in. So
we're in the middle of one now and another one coming.
As you can tell, we're here suffering really terribly in Rock Sound, and with our cocktails beachside with the palm trees and the lounge chairs, suffering terribly. But
the boat's right out there somewhere. It might be, this palm tree might be blocking it.
I'm really sorry about that. But we're having a good time here in Rock Sound. We're going to tell you all about some of the fun that we had while we were here. And I'm really not sure how long we're going to be here. I'm really not sure where this video is going to end. So let's just get started and see where it goes. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we'd really appreciate it. All you have to do, that gigantic red subscribe button down below. If it's red, you haven't subscribed yet. And don't forget, it's free. Subscribe is free. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So we pulled into Hatchet Bay, and this was a little bit of a bittersweet occasion, because tomorrow morning Sonho would be headed back to Abacos, and Alley-Cat would be headed further south to explore further in Eleuthera and maybe even Cat Island or the Exumas. So we had our fun afternoon, our last big hoorah, and the next morning Sonho was preparing to leave. But as they were preparing to leave, I was all teary-eyed, thinking how much I was going to miss them and how much fun we had had. But it was beginning to become apparently obvious that maybe the Canadians weren't going to miss me as much as I was going to miss them, because that's their garbage they're throwing in our dinghy as they take off. Yep, that's what that is. And look at her waving and yelling, ha ha, ha ha ha. It's so fun. Now the two of them waving and yelling from the cockpit. Bye! Yeah, okay, bye-bye, Canadians. No, I'm just kidding. We gave them permission to do that. We are really going to miss Sonho, and we really look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you for everything. You are awesome.
I've hung around this place too long. It's time for me to be moving on.
Sailing options for today. None.
We could tack forever and get there at dusk. but we're only going 11 miles. The wind is right on our nose.
And there's a beach up there that I want to get to.
Yeah, we're going to get to the beach by 11:30 so we can have a day of fun. Hopefully we get it to ourselves.
That'd be cool. All right, anyway, so there's no sailing today. So, unfortunately, but it's still a gorgeous day, and that's all right. That's all right.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily good or not. We're leaving Governors Harbour.
Yeah.
Had a nice little overnight stay there in the anchorage. 2 cute little grocery stores. Picked up some snacks. Really happy about that. Really excited to get underway this morning. Supposed to have a really nice sail down to where? Rock Harbor?
Rock Sound.
Rock Sound. We're headed for Rock Sound. Went to pull the anchor up and the windlass gave out on us. So, luckily we had the anchor almost all the way pulled in. Dave was able to get it on up into the cradle. But now we're on our way to Rock Sound, and yeah, we got no windlass. So we are underway and having a glorious morning sail down to Rock Harbor,
Sound.
Rock Sound, down to Rock Sound.
Pretty comfortable 7-knot cruise.
But the situation here is it doesn't appear that with this kind of sail that Dave is going to be able to go do any checks on the windlass to see what's going on. So that means when we pull up into the anchorage, how's this going to work, Dave? We're tootling along out here on our way to Rock Sound. It's a beautiful day. We're having a beautiful sail. And we thought we'd take this opportunity to talk to you guys about the Wi-Fi that we chose to use while we were over here in the Bahamas, and tell you how our experience with that has been. So if any of you know me at all, you know that I was horribly, horribly concerned about coming to the Bahamas and not having Wi-Fi. It's absolutely imperative to me that I stay in touch with my mom and the facility where my mom is at. And being out here without Wi-Fi and being out here without a cell phone was absolutely not an option for me. So we did research. We talked with all of our friends, and we had one or two things that we could have chosen. What were the options that we had, Dave?
Well, my island Wi-Fi was #1 on the list for quite a while, but in the last few years, ALIV has come online, and that was the one we went with. And man, it's been, in one word, awesome.
Yeah, now that's ALIV. So when we sailed over, and when we got to Marsh Harbor, we went to the ALIV store there in Marsh Harbor. We got a ride from Dr. Sherry Lee Hunt. And she took us to the ALIV store, and the people there were really nice. They got us all situated. Now, I do want to tell you that don't count on the ALIV stores being open when you get there. And even if you call in advance, even when you get there, they may still not be open, as was the case with us. We had to make a couple of trips to the Marsh Harbor ALIV store before we finally got set up, but we did get set up. And we've been traveling around with this little Wi-Fi here. And we've taken it with us everywhere that we've gone, and our coverage has been fantastic.
Outstanding. Better, our speeds are better than anything that we've had in the United States. Better than anything.
We have been through Abacos and now are working our way south in Eleuthera, and we have not lost Wi-Fi coverage. I don't even think we've lost cell phone coverage, have we?
A couple times when we're out sailing.
Oh, that's right. When we were out making a decent passage, we did lose coverage, but that's to be expected.
Every beach we've been at, every place we've been at, the reports are we're getting it everywhere in the Bahamas, but so far it's just been better than the States.
Yes, the Wi-Fi has been better than what we had in America. Cannot complain. Very, very happy with ALIV. That's ALIV. And awesome job. So that's how our Wi-Fi situation's going. That's an update on that.
Neutral. It's falling off. Just let it go.
All right, I can do that. All right, I got this. We're in 9 foot of water, so we all right there. I've been instructed to back down. To about 1,500 RPMs. Alright, you got that going? Yep. Going up to 18. Alright, 1,800. We're holding. Looking good. I have been instructed to neutral. Alright, I think so.
Right.
Helm down. Woo! Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's all good. So of course Dave checked all the systems to see if he could figure out what the problem was, and couldn't really find anything except for there's probably a loose connection somewhere that's gonna rear its ugly head probably again in the future. But for now, the problem seems to be fixed and our windlass is working. It's rough out here in the dinghy. Very rough. And thanks to my incredible core strength and muscles, I am able to handle it. What about you?
Hold my beer.
Woohoo! We have arrived at the island where we will be left stranded, naked, and afraid. Last episode, we were. What were we doing the last episode? Last episode, we are reenacting a scene from Survivor. This time, we are reenacting a scene from Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid in Eleuthera. This is Jungle Alley, coming to you
What's
from
my
the...
name?
I don't know.
You're Jungle Alley. Dangerous Dave.
What's that chimpanzee? What's Tarzan? That's Tarzan's chimpanzee.
Stop.
What's his name? Seriously, I need to know now.
Why do you think of, when you think of a name for me, do you think of Tarzan's chimpanzee?
I don't know. Anyway, this is Jungle Alley, and I don't know who the heck that is, but we are in the wilds of Eleuthera. We are naked and afraid. Naked. Here we are in the wilds of Eleuthera, Jungle Alley and Cheetah Dave. Good morning, everybody.
Morning. How we doing?
We are in the wilds of Eleuthera, and we are off of another adventure. Well, we found the ocean's hole. I don't know if this is the only hole that the ocean has, but if it is, we have found it.
It's full of fish.
There it is, everybody, the ocean's hole. All right, where are we going? We've done seen the ocean's hole.
Now we're going to go to the Cathedral Cave, other locals know it as the Spider Cave.
I'm not happy about the word spider in that sentence, Dave.
So we'll see.
Okay.
It's supposed to have like trees growing in it and stuff.
All right, well, we're on our way now. This looks like another path into the woods, Cheetah Dave. I'm Jungle Alley, and that's Cheetah Dave.
I'm not Cheetah Dave.
And we are on an
I'm
adventure.
Super Dave. That's it, Super Dave.
Where's this we're going?
We're going to go spelunking.
We're not splunking. Are we splunking? Okay, we're splunking. Cheetah Dave.
I'm not Cheetah Dave.
You are Cheetah Dave. You need to just learn to surrender to the will of the cheetah.
Super Dave.
Surrender to the will of the cheetah. Surrender, Dave, to the will of the cheetah. Go, Nay. I have gone into the abyss, probably never to be heard from again. Is that a pretty cool tree? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't see no bats. What? Over this. It's kind of nasty. I sense spiders, bats, and all kind of nasty things. I think I'm leaving now. Cheetah Dave's down there. I'm out of here. Jungle Alley is out of the bat cave. No, I'm out of here.